Hi, I'm losing my voice.
That's right, I'm losing my voice. Annie, how are you today?
Muy bien.
Good. Well, as you can hear, I'm losing my voice. Se me está yendo la voz. Okay? Because I'm a bit... ¿Cuál era el adjetivo que utilizamos cuando estamos ronco?
I don't remember.
Horse.
Horse.
Se pronuncia igual que un caballo. Horse.
Horse.
No se escribe igual, pero se pronuncia igual. Horse. Joarse se escribe, ¿ok? Horse. I'm losing my voice. Welcome to Rumbo al inglés. My name's Richard and I'm sitting here at our wonky table. Wonky table means?
Coja, una mesa coja.
Muy bien. A wonky table. I'm sitting here with my wonky table and my wonky teeth. Wonky también. Los dientes pueden estar un poquito wonky.
Torcidos.
Torcidos. Okay, I'm sitting here at my wonky table with my wonky teeth with my good friend Annie in order to look at several different aspects of the English language which we're going to push and push and push and push at. Okay, we're going to work at them and do them to death. Hasta la muerte.
Okay.
Va a ser fuerte esto, eh?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, today we're going to look at 3 irregular verbs. The verb to say, the verb to tell, and the verb to sell. Okay. Un consejo era
A tip.
A tip. Please, please, please don't sit at home learning. Sell, sold, sold. Okay? Say, said, said. Tell, told, told. Because if you learn it like that, you will never, ever, ever be able to use them and be fully agile in flicking from one to the other in real life contexts, okay? The important thing is not to learn verb tables. Say, said, said. Forget it, okay? The important thing is to use these verbs in practice, okay? To be able to flick from todos los días digo, ayer dije. Todos los días. Él dice, ayer dijo. Okay, that's the important thing. So we're going to start looking at these verbs in a very simple way. We're going to look at what we do every day and what we did, yesterday.
Okay.
Muy simple, no?
Muy simple.
Couldn't be easier, Annie. Okay, but before we do, ojo. Be very careful with the verbs to say and to tell. Because basically they mean exactly the same thing, okay? To tell is decirle a alguien algo. So we always need the object, the indirect object, okay? Tell me. You tell me something. Me dices algo a mí, okay? En cambio, cuando quieres decir que dice algo, ella, she says something.
Okay.
It's as easy as that. Cuando dices algo a alguien, hay que utilizar el verbo
Tell.
bien. Y cuando simplemente lo dices,
Say.
you say it. I'm telling you what to do, okay? I'm saying something really important, huh? But I'm telling you with that indirect object, okay? Telling you, I tell you, I tell them, they tell me, okay?
Okay.
Easy as pie. Okay, Annie. Let's look at some really, really basic examples. Sometimes the sentences will be slightly absurd.
Okay.
Pero da igual, lo importante es practicar.
Okay.
Okay? Y ya, antes de empezar, ¿cómo se decía una mesa coja?
Wonky. No.
Wonky, come on,
Wonky.
you should know this. This table is always wonky.
Wonky.
Wonky, bien. Volvemos a los verbos. Okay, todos los días vendo.
Every day I sell.
Every day I sell. Todos los días él vende.
Every day he sells.
He sells. Con esta S tan importante para la tercera persona del singular. Okay? Every day he sells. Every day I sell. Y ayer yo vendí.
Yesterday I sold.
Yesterday I sold. Good. Y ayer él vendió.
Yesterday he sold.
Bien, aquí no hay que poner S, por supuesto. Every day I sell. Yesterday I sold. Every day he sells, con S. Yesterday he sold. Muy bien. Todos los días te digo.
Every
Te lo
day.
digo.
Every day I say. I tell. I
¿Por
tell.
qué?
A ti, porque te lo digo a ti.
Exactamente. ¿Por qué me lo dice a mí? Every day she tells me. Otra vez. Todos los días te lo digo.
Every day I tell you.
Every day I tell you. Por cierto, cuando decimos en inglés el equivalente a te lo digo, we don't say I'm telling you it. We simply say I'm telling you. Okay? Clear? Are you sure? Are you quite sure? I hope so. All right. Bien. Todos los días digo.
Every day I say.
Every day I say. Bien. ¿Y ayer?
Yesterday I said.
Yesterday I said. Muy bien. Be very, very careful with the pronunciation. Mind the spoon. With the pronunciation of the past of the verb to say. We say, I say, como say, casi como el número 6. But yesterday I
Said.
said. Es un sonido vocal muy, muy corto. ¿Ok? I said. Casi como tener sed, pero con una D inglesa. Fuerte. Como nosotros. Bueno, no, en todo menos el fútbol. Pero no vamos a hablar de fútbol ahora.
Okay.
Ok, yesterday I said. Bien, todos los días él dice.
Every day he says.
No. Vale, es que lo hacemos a propósito, somos muy raros. Se dice I say, pero he says. Se escribe igual, pero con S, pero la pronunciación cambia.
Okay, says.
Lo siento, es que es así. Okay. I say, he says, igual que he said. Es un sonido de E.
Okay.
¿Ok? Todos los días él dice.
Every day he said. Every day he says.
Every day he says, again.
Every day he says.
¿Y ayer?
Yesterday he said.
Good. ¿Y yo? Todos los días.
Every day you say.
Ujú. ¿Y ayer?
Yesterday you said.
Todos los días te lo digo.
Every day I tell you.
Muy bien. Oh, well, excellent. Every day I tell you. And yesterday?
Yesterday I told you.
Good. Todos los días vendo.
Every day I sell.
¿Y ayer?
Yesterday I sold.
Todos los días vendo acciones.
Every day I sell shares.
Very good. Shares, acciones, okay? Shares. And yesterday?
Yesterday I sold shares.
Yesterday I sold shares. And recently or lately. ¿Qué significa lately?
Últimamente.
Últimamente. Existe la palabra ultimately en inglés, pero no significa lo mismo. Significa en última instancia, más o menos, ¿ok? So, últimamente es lately, ¿ok? Cuando empleamos lately hay que emplear el presente perfecto. So, lately I have, y aquí es cuando utilizamos, digamos, la tercera columna de estas tablas gramáticas que tanto odio.
Okay.
So, lately últimamente he vendido acciones.
Lately I've sold shares.
Lately I've sold, okay? Fine. Lately I've sold, okay?
Lately I've sold.
Lately I've sold. Pero seguimos. Okay. So they're signaling to me and I'm not quite sure what they're saying. Bien, we shall carry on. Ayer dije.
Yesterday I said.
Ayer dije.
Yesterday I said.
Más fuerte. Ayer dije muchas tonterías.
Yesterday I said a lot of stupid things.
I said a lot of stupid things. Or, if you like, I spoke, got to be able to speak, I spoke a lot of rubbish.
Okay.
Okay? Did I speak a lot of rubbish in our last program?
No.
Eesh, my friend. No, I didn't speak a lot of rubbish. Well, you might think I spoke a lot of rubbish. The important thing is, if I'm speaking rubbish, that you're listening, that you're paying attention, that the sounds of the English language are being absorbed. You're absorbing them, okay? It's great. So it doesn't matter if we're speaking rubbish or if we're talking about something very serious. The important thing is just to listen, 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 listen. Okay, Annie?
Okay.
Yeah, let's look at some more complex examples right now. Okay? For example, we'll do it in the context of the time expression hace un par de días. ¿Qué sería?
A couple of days ago. Es que he estudiado.
Ya. A couple of days ago. Se escribe un couple, pero es a couple. Bajando la mandíbula hacia abajo, hacia el pecho, ¿ok? A couple of days ago. Bien, hace un par de días yo te dije algo que no era verdad.
A couple of days ago, I told you something that it wasn't
That
true.
wasn't true. No hace falta repetir it,
Ah, ok.
porque ya tienes el sujeto en something. I told you something that wasn't
True.
true.
Okay. Yesterday I
Yeah.
told you something that wasn't true.
Really? So she told me a lie. Me mintió. Me contó una mentira. Good. Okay, a lie, una mentira. Bien. Hace un par de días dije algo.
A couple of days ago, I told you.
No, dije algo.
I
¿Por qué
said-
no tell? ¿Por qué no podemos utilizar tell aquí?
Porque
¿Vale?
no se lo estoy diciendo a una persona, lo estoy diciendo.
Exactly. Okay. Lo estoy diciendo. I'm saying it. Bien. Hace un par de días vendí mi coche.
A couple of days ago, I sold my car.
A couple of days ago, I sold my car. Últimamente he vendido 3 coches.
Lately, I've sold.
I've sold. I have. La contracción de I have. I've sold
¿Cómo era?
3 coches.
3 cars.
Te lo dije.
I told you.
I told you. ¿Por qué has utilizado tell?
Porque era a ti, te lo estaba
A ti,
diciendo.
a mí, exactamente. She told me. We can't use she said me. We can never say I said you. Jamás. Pero nunca. ¿eh? Don't forget, please. Okay? I told you. I said something, but I told you.
Okay,
All right?
all right.
Bien. Todos los días él dice.
Every day he says.
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 Perfecto. Muy bien. ¿Y ayer?
Yesterday he sold.
Lo dijo.
Yesterday he said.
Yesterday
He said.
he said. Remember that sound of the past of the verb to say. Said. Como tener sed. Okay? He said. Yesterday he said. Every day he
Says.
says. Es el mismo sonido. He says. Yesterday he said. I say. Ahí cambia. I say, but yesterday I said.
Said.
Él te lo dice todos los días.
He tell you.
¿Qué persona es he? Tercera.
He tells
He
you
tells you.
every day.
He tells you every day. Y ayer te lo dijo.
Yesterday he told you.
Yesterday he told you. Muy bien, Annie. Let's move on. Cambiamos de tema. Let's look at some vocabulary. We're going to look at 8 different words.
Okay.
Starting, for example, with the word heat. Heat means what, Annie?
Calor.
Calor. Entonces, ¿cómo decimos nosotros? Hace calor.
It's heat. No. It's hot.
Ping pong. Lo siento, perdón.
It's hot here.
It's hot here. Okay, calor is heat. But when we say hace calor, do you remember? I think this came up in a program quite recently. It is hot. Hace calor. It's hot. Okay? Bien. El calor en este estudio es inaguantable. ¿Verdad? It's really hot in here.
Okay, the heat in the studio it's
No, it's. Porque ya tenés el sujeto. The
Okay.
heat in the studio is
is
insoportable.
unsupportable.
No.
What's
Que no podía decirlo. Insoportable is unbearable.
unbearable?
To support is a false friend. ¿Eh? Más falso que Judas. Okay, to support. To support means apoyar. Te apoyo, I support you. Okay?
Okay.
Insoportable is
Unbearable.
no soporto el calor.
I can
I can't stand
stand.
the heat.
Okay.
Aquí utilizamos otro verbo. I can't stand the heat. Okay, again.
I can stand the
I can't.
heat.
I can't stand the heat.
I can't stand the heat.
No soporto el tráfico.
I can stand the jam. No.
The jam, la mermelada.
No. How do
Can't
you
stand
say?
the jam.
The
traffic.
traffic jam.
Traffic jam. Or, hablando en general, I can't stand traffic jams, or I can't stand traffic. Bien, no te aguanto. Richard.
I can support. No, I
No
can
te
stand
apoyo.
you. I can stand you.
I can't stand you, pero dilo con
I can stand you.
lo que quieres decir.
I can stand you.
Annie can't stand me. She can't stand me because I'm always pushing her on her English, but she's doing really well. You're getting better and better.
Mm-hmm.
You can already pronounce él dice perfectly in English. Él dice.
He says. He says.
Y yo por hablar. A ver, él dice.
He says.
He says. Muy bien. Él dijo.
He said.
Me lo dijo.
He told me.
Me lo dijo ayer.
He told me.
Y me lo dice todos los días.
He tells me every. He
¿Y qué
tells me
pesa lo de
every
él?
day.
Tercera.
He
¿Dónde está tu
tells
S?
me. He tells me
He
every
tells
day.
me. Again.
He tells me every day.
¿Y ayer?
He told me every day.
Bien. Well, he told me yesterday. But he used to tell me. Muy bien. Heat, primera palabra. Segunda palabra. Cage.
Cage, una jaula.
Una jaula. Good. Annie, do you live in a cage?
No, I'm not. No, I
No
don't.
eres que. Do you live?
No, I don't.
Again. Do you live?
No, I don't.
Do, don't. Do, don't. Oh, yes, I do. Do you? Yes, I do. Muy fácil.
Okay.
Why did everyone say, no, I'm not? Okay, if I ask you a question with do and you want to give the short answer, you use the same auxiliary. Do you? Yes, I do. Do you? No, I don't.
Okay.
Vale. Annie, do you live in a cage?
No, I don't.
Ask me if I live in a cage.
Richard, do you live in a cage?
Do you think I live in a cage?
No, I know. No, you don't.
Do you think I live in a cage?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Muy bien. I do live in a cage, actually. No, I work in a cage, as it happens. Did you know that?
Yes.
I work in a cage, but I don't live in a cage. Bien, cage significa,
Jaula.
¿y cómo se escribe?
Caje.
Caje, pero es cage. ¿Cómo? Nicolas Cage, the famous actor. Okay, exactly the same. Good. Asleep is the next word we're going to look at. Asleep. Am I asleep?
No.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Are you asleep?
No, I'm not.
Are you asleep?
I'm
not.
I'm not. Okay.
Are you asleep? I hope you're not asleep, because if you're asleep, you won't be taking any of this in. And we're looking at some pretty important stuff here. For example, the difference between say and tell. When do we use tell, Annie?
Cuando se lo decimos a alguien.
Cuando decimos algo a alguien. Yeah? I told you, I told him, he told me. They told us. Okay? We told you. You guys, vosotros. Okay? When do we use say?
Cuando decimos algo,
Ya está.
y ya está.
Exactly. I say something. I say many things. ¿Ya? Y cuando hablamos o decimos tonterías,
Rubbish.
we speak
Speak rubbish.
rubbish. We say silly things. It's more common to say we speak rubbish. Bien. Okay. Asleep significa
Durmiendo. O
sí,
dormido.
dormidos. Exactly. Good. Are you guys asleep? Wake up if you are. Tell them to wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Okay. Good. The next word. Well, it's a verb this time. To stay in touch.
Estar en contacto.
Sí, seguir en contacto. For example, sigamos en contacto. Boom. Sigamos. Let's stay
in
in
touch.
touch. Seguimos en contacto.
Shall we stay in touch?
Shall we stay in touch? Muy bien. Shall we stay in touch? Yeah, let's stay in touch. Okay? Let's not lose touch.
Okay.
Muy bien. Okay. Calor.
Heat.
Seguir en contacto.
Stay in touch.
Good. Dormido.
Asleep.
Y jaula.
Cage.
El león está dormido en la jaula.
The lion is asleep in the cage.
The lion is asleep in the cage. Probably the most useful sentence you will ever learn in English. The lion is asleep in the cage. Muy bien. Another word. ¿Cómo se dice cariñoso?
Affection.
Affection es cariño.
Okay.
Estás casi.
Affection.
affectionate.
Affectionate.
Again, affectionate.
Affectionate.
Affectionate. Again.
Affectionate.
Bien. Affectionate. Cariño, affection. Okay?
Okay.
Affectionate, cariñoso. Good. Are you affectionate with your boss?
Yes, I am.
Let's say hi to Nacho. Is Nacho affectionate with you?
No, he isn't.
He isn't. Well, we will have to speak to him. We'll have to tell him to be affectionate with you. Annie, am I affectionate with you?
No, you're not.
Why?
No, you are. You
Okay,
are.
thanks.
Okay.
Are you affectionate with me?
Yes.
Yeah, Annie's very affectionate with me. She's very nice. Okay. Impaciente, ¿cómo decimos impaciente?
Impatient.
¿Y cómo lo pronunciamos?
Impatient.
Impatient. Impatient.
Impatient.
Not impatient. Impatient. Okay. Are you impatient?
No, I'm not.
Do you think the lion...
Yes.
No, perfectamente correcto. Do you think the lion who's asleep in the cage is patient?
Yes.
Do you think so?
Patient.
Yeah, I think he
Yes.
must be patient. Because if he has to stay in the cage, I guess he's learnt to be patient. Good. Is the lion who's asleep in the cage affectionate?
No, he's not.
No, I don't think so. He's probably a bit fierce. Fierce significa?
Feroz.
Feroz, good. I need to have some water because I'm losing my voice, just like at the beginning of the show. Bien, quedarse en contacto, seguir en contacto.
Stay in touch.
Muy bien. Medianoche, ¿cómo lo decimos?
Midnight.
Midnight. Bien. Do you go to bed before midnight or after midnight normally?
Normally, I go to bed after midnight.
Ask me.
At what time do you
No,
go?
don't start a question with at what time.
Okay.
Jamás. No lo digas.
Ah, okay.
Forget at. Forget it. Don't say at what time. At what time do it? No. What time do I have to do this? What time does the film start? What time does this program finish? Because I'm beginning to be sleepy. I'm going to fall asleep. What time does it finish? Jamás decimos at what time. Annie.
Okay. What time?
Lo he dicho ya.
What time do you usually go to sleep?
I usually go to sleep at about 11 o'clock. So I go to sleep before midnight. Okay? When you go to sleep after midnight, do you go to sleep in a cage or in a bed?
In a bed.
I'm glad to hear it. Me alegro. Good. One more word. In advance. What does in advance mean?
Por adelantado.
Exactly. For example, te lo dije por adelantado.
I told you in advance.
I told you, con la D.
I told you in advance.
I told you in advance. Good. Does your boss normally pay you in advance?
No, he isn't.
He isn't. He isn't qué? ¿Qué no
No,
es?
he doesn't.
Does your boss normally pay you in advance? No,
No,
he doesn't. Does he do this? Yes, he does. Does he live in a cage? Yes, he does.
Okay.
Que no me vengas con yes, he isn't. Or no, he isn't. ¿Vale? Does.
Okay.
Or doesn't. Es igual. Have you got that? Don't forget, huh? All right. Bien. Calor, ¿cómo lo decíamos?
Heat.
Heat. Por adelantado.
In advance.
Perder la voz.
Horse.
Eso está ronco. Muy bien. I am hoarse. ¿Ok? Y perder la voz.
To lose the voice.
¿Qué voz? Mi voz.
Your voice.
I'm losing my voice and I'm about to die. But don't worry, because I'll be back very, very soon. Don't forget what we've done today. We've looked at 3 irregular verbs. The verb to sell, okay? Vender. El pasado is sold. The verb to tell. ¿Qué empleamos cuando? Cuando decimos algo a alguien, okay? Don't forget that. Cuando dices algo, simplemente empleamos otro verbo, que es
Say.
to say. Muy bien. Fantástico. Thank you very much then for watching, and of course you'll be seeing us very, very soon. Please study. Just practice your English at every possible opportunity you have, okay? If it's at work, just use your English. If someone wants to speak to somebody else, pick up the phone. Don't be afraid. Hay que perder el sentido de ridículo. Es muy importante. Annie lo ha perdido. Totalmente. No es que lo estás haciendo ridículo. Thank you then very much. Thank you, Annie, for coming. See you very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.